Within the context of the Bitcoin market, the speaker in this video provides an explanation of the bull cycle that is currently taking place. In addition to this, he discusses the likelihood that XRP might reach $30 if a huge candle is created, which would result in a price gain of 4,000. The fact that the Ripple stablecoin has reaffirmed its value is pretty significant due to the fact that XRP itself is worth a great lot more than it was previously. It is anticipated that XRP will reach $30 with the help of a huge candle, which has the capacity to cause prices to increase by 4,000. Inflows into the cryptocurrency market for XRP surged by a factor of $185 million as stated in two headlines published by an analyst working for CryptBasic with regard to the cryptocurrency. Numerous individuals who are in possession of XRP are sick and tired with the current status of the cryptocurrency, despite the fact that the price of XRP has been continuously increasing over the course of the subsequent 2 years. Taking into account the fact that institutions behave differently than the typical retail speculators who are out there, there are those who claim that institutions show little concern. In the event that this is acceptable, then it will take place because initially a significantly greater amount of money came into Bitcoin than people anticipated. Despite what the venomous Bitcoin megatrolls would have you believe, XRP is a component of the asset class. This is due to the fact that the asset class advances in tandem, which causes the money to cycle across the entirety of the cryptocurrency universe, including XRP that is included. TechDev, the current chart analyst, writes a post on social media platform X in which he examines the most recent market cycle, which he believes occurred in 2021 as a result of the COVID-19 epidemic and the reduction in the value of the dollar. TechDev's article is published on the site as a direct result of this. A significant quantity of fiat currencies have been printed into oblivion, and these monies have been invested in a variety of things, including risk-on assets such as stocks and cryptocurrencies. TechDev contends that this is a crucial aspect and the reason why XRP went through its cycle in the year 2021. They say that this is the most likely explanation. He has been stating for some time now that cryptocurrencies are genuine and that there is the prospect of a bull cycle developing in the cryptocurrency market. He makes this assertion in reference to the cryptocurrency industry. At the end of the presentation, the speaker emphasizes the need of taking into account the bigger picture as well as the possibility that XRP will hit $30 during the bull cycle. The essay discusses the current state of the price of Bitcoin as well as its connection to the most recent market cycle, which was not its cycle. Additionally, the study discusses the connections between the two. According to this, the current market appears to be in the midst of a supercycle, with Bitcoin reaching new heights in the year 2021, as an element of a bigger cycle that has not yet reached its peak, which is the point at which it blows off. As the author of TechDev claims, Bitcoin's price would not have skyrocketed in 2021 if there were not a significant amount of newly generated money that could then be utilized for that purpose. This is because the money that was flowing in would have prevented the price from skyrocketing. This is due to the fact that there would have been a far larger amount of money accessible right from the start. This is also quite significant. Since this is an indication of a blow-off move, he believes that it is necessary to break above the megatrend that has been going on for the past 2 months. This is a statement that is especially relevant in light of the bull market that flourished between the years 2013 and 2017, during which Bitcoin experienced considerable fluctuations in comparison to monetization. Although he admits that the most recent market cycle, the megatrend that took place in the year 2020, was considered to be its cycle, he nonetheless concedes that this occurred. He maintains that the year 2021 was not a time that was completely blown off. From its lowest point in 2018, when it was at its lowest point, the author acknowledges that there was a huge increase in the price of Bitcoin, which reached a level that was very close to $70,000. On the other hand, the conclusion of this run was not quite as dramatic as the one that took place in 2017. Furthermore, the alternate season was deficient in terms of strength. From one cycle to the next, it is probable that the maturity of the asset class will not always appear to be the same with the same characteristics. Several distinct hypotheses have been proposed regarding the progression of this thing. When an ATT class expands, it is possible that it will not make sense for the majority of currencies to hit new all-time highs. This is something that could happen. This is the argument that TechDev is attempting to make when they imply that there may be more legitimate cryptocurrencies in the future. In the event that this is true, the author asserts that the current market cycle may consist of more than only the A class, which goes from A to C class. According to this information, Bitcoin will reach a level that is significantly higher than what the bulk of people and analysts who are considered to be reliable have been anticipating. Due to the fact that these forecasts are only cryptographic assumptions, the author, on the other hand, does not take them seriously. During this lecture, the speaker discusses the possibility that the value of Bitcoin will dramatically increase over the course of the next few years. In spite of the fact that they acknowledge the likelihood that this could be a comical pit stop, they believe that if respectable crypto was correct all along, it would be a monumental occasion. One of the most well-known authorities on cryptocurrencies, Peter Brandt, has authored an essay that the speaker is referring to. Brandt is of the opinion that the chart of Bitcoin's price in relation to MON brings to mind a pattern that occurred 40 years ago. During the period of stagflation that occurred in the 1970s, the Dow Jones Industrial Average Index was the catalyst that began a bull market. Additionally, Brandt includes an article that was authored by chart analyst Jelly. Jelly believes that Bitcoin is ready to embark on the next leg of its upward trajectory after about 100 days of consolidation. In order to make a bold move, he has his sights set on a budget of $85,000. On the other hand, the speaker is not advocating for the idea that Bitcoin may reach a value of more than $400,000, because this is not the topic that is being discussed in the movie. It is still commonly agreed that from this point forward, Bitcoin may face a twofold or threefold increase in the number of products that are taking a wild turn. This is something that is expected to happen. A wide range of original ideas that originate from reputable sources are something that the speaker takes pleasure in expressing. In spite of the fact that the speaker admits that they are not particularly excited about the possibility of Bitcoin reaching a value of more than $400,000, they provide a number of intriguing ideas that have been acquired from reputable sources. According to their point of view, if these professionals are correct, then they are worthy of all the credit that can possibly be given in the entire globe. 4. The past half a decade, the speaker has been advocating for a benchmark of $30 worth of XRP for 1 Bitcoin. In addition, he is of the opinion that it would not be of much significance if the extra were to reach rates of $40 or $50. In addition, the speaker notes that, despite the fact that they do not make predictions, they have, for the most part, disregarded the idea of XRP reaching triple digits over an extended period of time. If they are referring to a well-established asset class that is worth tens of trillions of dollars or even $100 trillion, then I believe there is a probability that they are correct. On the other hand, if they are talking about a specific market cycle, they could be more selective in the way that they approach the topic. The expert on Crypt Basic predicts that the price of XRP will reach $30, and he also predicts that a massive candle might trigger prices to soar by $4,000 in the future. XRP is continuing to fight against the $0.52 2 barrier, and Dusty BC, a market analyst and cryptocurrency YouTuber, believes that the cryptocurrency will see an incredibly enormous candle that has the ability to start off a $4,000 rally to $30. This prediction comes as XRP continues to struggle against the pricing barrier. Within a multi-year symmetrical triangle that has been shown on the weekly chart, XRP has been consolidating throughout the course of the past 6 years. This suggests that it has been conducting business inside the confines of this triangle. In the event that this takes place with XRP, it might go utterly crazy. The implications of Bitcoin and the $1 million money supply are still being examined and studied, despite the fact that the theory surrounding this protracted cycle is erroneous. On the other hand, it is not absolutely out of the possibility that XRP will participate in the present market cycle. This is something that should be given some consideration. XRP has been positioning itself and has observed a large growth in the amount of money that is being put into cryptocurrencies.